What up, y'all? We back. It's a 404 Heels. We here with that WWE AEW weekly review. I'm Aaron. That's Steph Ronan. We gonna start with what everyone's talking about. He's dead, guys. He's dead. Babyface Cena's dead. How'd you feel, bro?
Hey, man. Shit. Shout out to you, bro. You and your crazy scenarios you had.
It was my second one.
That was your second one that you had to grow with. But I still stand by my word. I do like the first one that you said.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a little bit much better. We would have got a little bit of Tribal Chief in the action, but we didn't get no Tribal Chief at all.
He's coming this Monday, baby. Monday.
Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and kick this thing off.
Yeah.
So John Cena looks at The Rock, give him that old fucking, I like to call it the peacemaker face.
The peacemaker.
You know what I'm saying? Give him that peacemaker face. Rock, I don't know what The Rock, he did like this and he did like this, and he was doing all kinds of things with his hand. He started throwing up crips and everything, bro. What's going on, bro? So lo and behold, John Cena with the kick in the ball.
Kick in the dick, man.
So,
Cody Rhodes has been kicked in the dick a lot, man. MJF got him in the dick, and then we get John Cena gets him in the dick, man.
Hey, you know who told him to kick him in the dick? Word has it. Word on the street is that Copeland called John Cena to tell him and said, hey, man, you make sure you kick Cody Rhodes in the dick.
That hurts,
because Christian said he stole his line and he has to pay. Fuck off. He got to pay.
But great heel turn. I was like, literally, when John Cena won the Elimination Chamber, in my mind, I'm like, which one's going heel? Because we can't have two baby faces.
Right.
I was like, which one's going heel? And I did think it might be Cody Rhodes. I did think. But once he said, hey, Rock, go fuck yourself, I said, oh, John Cena's turning. John Cena's turning. What do you think about the two across the neck? Is there one more target, or is there two more targets? Like Cody's the target, or is there two more people that are joining Rock's team? Is Cena the one finger that's down, or is Cody Rhodes the one finger that's down?
I'm thinking Mr. Dwayne Johnson has a third member in mind.
Yeah.
This is what I'm thinking.
So two, or like he's one of the three? The Rock, Cena, and one more?
I think he's one of the three. I think he has a third member in mind. He's making some kind of faction. You know what I'm saying? So, good shit. So, let me ask you a question, man. When it happened, how shocked were you when it happened on a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean, that it actually happens? 10. 10.
10. Okay.
10. You had to be too, because you said you didn't see Cena going heel this year.
No, I didn't see him going heel on his last tour.
Yeah.
Because of all the Make-A-Wish foundations. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids, he just said. Little kids are getting mad online, throwing
crying,
balls,
bro. Crying.
Babies crying, mama dying, everybody crying, bro. It's all types of stuff. It's all types of bad stuff.
Kids were in tears.
Boy. So this is worse than the LeBron James heel turn when he went to Miami, bro.
Yeah.
So I was surprised, but again, one of my colleagues at work fucked up the whole damn thing before I even fucking watched the shit.
Oh, he said something?
He said, oh man, John Cena turning heel? I said, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I was like, shut the fuck up, man. Don't I didn't even watch it yet. Like,
my bad.
So I kind of knew already going in what he was going to do, but so I try to suspend belief in how it was done. I think how it was done was good.
Yeah.
I just feel like I want to see it play out, because I can't put my stamp of approval on like, yo, this is gonna be badass until I see how it plays out. Until I see the whole package of John Cena, his interest team, his new ring gear. I want to see like how he cuts promos on the mic. I'm anxious to see how he's going to carry out this heel persona. Now, with that being said, I've been hearing stuff online saying this is the greatest heel turn in history.
Possibly. It's up there. It's one or two. It's one or two.
It's going to be either 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? It's nowhere near 1. We all know who's the number 1 heel turn of all time.
Hogan's career was like stagnant at that time, bro. He had to do it. John Cena didn't have to do it.
That doesn't matter. We're talking about impact. We're talking about ripple effect in the industry. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about major heel turns that is in history. John Cena heel turn was probably the greatest heel turn in WWE history, but it wasn't the greatest heel turn in professional wrestling history.
He's going.
I'm gonna hit you with that. Let's say we're gonna obviously talk about Hogan's heel turn with the NWO. to John Cena's heel turn to the final boss, right? One of those heel turns have way more impact on the industry, and we already know which one is that.
One is yet to be known. One is yet to
Right.
be known.
But do you really feel like John Cena's heel turn is going to have the equivalent impact on the wrestling industry as Hulk Hogan and the NWO did? Come on.
Not that good. Not the NWO, But it's because there's an end date. We know there's an end game to this heel turn for John Cena. It's
Right.
December at the latest. Could be WrestleMania at the earliest. He could turn babyface again at WrestleMania. We don't know what could happen. We don't know.
Right.
But like I said, it goes till SummerSlam, I think.
Well, yeah. But again, will he turn back babyface? That's the thing. And I'm hoping that
it'd be cool if he doesn't. If he just doesn't, he just goes out a villain, bro.
And then now he has an excuse to make these rated R movies because he left as a heel. But nah, man. So I want to hear your points of why you think John Cena was the greatest heel turn in the history of pro wrestling.
Because it didn't need to happen at all. When Hogan came out at Bash of the Beach, everyone's like, why the fuck's he here? Like, this makes no, like, it wasn't even a thought, like, because Hogan was kind of like this. He was like this. And it did rejuvenate his career. Probably made him even bigger than he was before, honestly. Hollywood Hogan was pretty big, bro. Yeah. I mean, just the impact of Cena and Rock together, bro. I don't know why Travis Scott's ass was there. That shit was stupid.
He over there popping eardrums.
Apparently, he beat the shit out of, Cody Rhodes. It did look a little painful.
Hey, look, hold on. You know what Travis Scott remind me of? Travis Scott remind me of those people who think wrestling is real. So they fucking try to attack people and shit. And he was like, yo, what's going on here?
Terrible. Like, to me, unless they make this Travis Scott story better somehow, I've heard rumors he wants to get in the ring and have a match and all this, blah, blah, blah. But they need to bring this together with Travis Scott because it makes no sense.
No.
I heard he might be doing Cena's theme music, though. That's what I hear. So maybe, but I mean, Travis Scott was just there to bring in eyeballs, obviously. What's Travis Scott doing? He's in WWE. Right. Shout out. They didn't even mention Drake was sitting ringside the whole time, bro. How you feel about that?
Oh, yeah. Drake was sitting ringside. But the thing is, bro, Drake has been drugged through the mud, bro. Like, after the Grammys and what was the other award show that came on the other day?
I don't know. I was like the Super Bowl. He got drugged through the mud.
Well, yeah, bro. They keep playing every time he wins the award.
Oscars. The Oscars. Yeah, the host said
that
something.
Damn song. They keep playing that damn verse where he says, "Hey Drake, I heard you like it young." They keep playing that shit like everybody sings along like pedophile. Yeah. Like what the fuck? So yeah, that's why WWE was like, "Nah, we're not gonna put that L loser on our fucking stream like that, bro."
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even put it on TV, did they?
What? Drake? No, they didn't show him not one time, bro. Not one time.
So, but
even Logan shouted him out. He wrote OVO on the Elimination Chamber.
Really?
Yeah. Drake posted it on Instagram. That was about the only show. Yeah, my boy Logan.
So what else is your final points on this shit, bro? Because
okay, there's another thing too. There was never a big enough baby face for Cena to go heel until Cody Rhodes. That's how big. I know the internet says he sucks. He's terrible. No, the crowd still goes apeshit for him. Mm-hmm. Cody Rhodes is by far the biggest babyface since John Cena's first babyface run. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. So you're saying right now, Cody Rhodes is the biggest babyface in WWE?
Yeah, right now, currently.
Bigger than Jey Uso?
Yes. 100%, bro. 100.
Who you think has the loudest pop and craziest arena when they come through the curtain?
I mean, that's the entrance. The entrance.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, CM Punk gets a loud pop too, but still, Cody is by far the biggest baby face in the WWE.
I got some word on the street about some CM Punk. Something I've been noticing about him, bro. I don't think people understand. I gotta say, but word on the street coming out soon. So okay, so what is your other points? Because these points are I don't know. They're not really validated. They're just
even though I predicted it as one of the outcomes, it was still shocking. You know what I'm saying?
But you said it yourself earlier. You said when Hogan came down to the ring, no one knew, wasn't even a thought in their mind that he was going to turn heel. So when he turned heel, it made much more impact.
He didn't even know he was going to be there. He had fucking boots on.
That's true. But check this out. He said, brother, let's do it. You understand?
Oh, so I got a question. How long have they known about this Cena heel turn? How long do you think? Do you think it was last year when John Cena announced? Because there's all these things where people were pointing out the trailers and it has John Cena and Stone Cold on it. And I was like, yeah, well, that was supposed to happen at 41, but Steve Austin didn't come and he got subbed in with The Undertaker. Right. That wasn't foreshadowing for this WrestleMania. And let me tell you right now, I do not want to see Stone Cold get involved in this at all. Not at all. He's too old, bro. He can't move good anymore. And we're what, 4 years removed from when he wrestled KO at WrestleMania?
Mm-hmm.
And that was not, it was a fun, nostalgic match, but it was like, he looked so old. I don't want to see Stone Cold.
It wasn't a match, I'll tell you that. It damn sure wasn't a match. And I don't want to see Stone Cold Steve
I
Austin.
love Stone Cold. Do not get involved at WrestleMania 41.
Hey, WWE, don't mess our memories up with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You already did so 4 years ago almost. That motherfucker was stiff as a board coming out there. That ring.
Stiff, bro. And then they brought him out the next night. I'm like, man, let this man rest. Let this man rest.
Yeah, let him rest, man.
Give this man a beer.
So, I mean, what is your overall, like, why you think Cena's was the greatest heel turn in history?
Just maybe I'm just living in the relevance of it just happens.
Yeah.
But to me, I mean, it's huge, bro. It's huge.
It is huge. No, I'm not going to sit here and say it's not huge. And I would discredit everything, but I'm just not. It's just not better than Hogan. It's just not.
Do you know the one that hurt me the most? And this one doesn't even really make. And we'll talk about it on Word on the Street because it brought up a topic. Scott Steiner, bro. That one hurt the most. Scott Steiner turning on Rick Steiner. That hurt, bro. That hurt. Those were brothers, man.
I have another heel turn that a lot of people don't really talk about. And this dude's been babyface his whole fucking career. But he did turn heel one time. But I guess it was because it was in another promotion. It wasn't really televised like that. So people don't. Jeff Hardy turned heel.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Hardy was the Antichrist Hardy at TNA. He turned heel. He had that ugly ass belt with that. I don't know what the fuck kind of face was on that shit. But yo, he turned heel. So I think what everybody's doing, and I feel like a lot of pro wrestling fans right now are doing this. They are so captivated in the moment. They are anything that happens now, they're like, oh, this is the greatest of all time. Slow your roll, please. Because the Hogan heel turn had so much more effect on the industry. It revitalized his whole career, gave him a second pair of legs. You understand what I'm saying? Not only that, on the night that he heel turned, people were throwing trash in the ring, bro. They were crazy. That affected by Hogan turning heel.
Yeah.
And not only when Hogan turned heel, who did he drop the leg on when he turned heel? His longtime friend / nemesis, the Macho Man.
Yeah.
That had a story right there to it. You know what I'm saying? By me not saying that this is the greatest heel turn of all time, I'm not discrediting it. I'm just saying it's not better than the Hogan heel turn. And it's nowhere near Hogan's heel turn because it's not going to have the effect in the industry that Hogan did. Hogan's heel turn was so good, it made WWE popular again.
Yeah, it did. It sure did. It did.
So, yeah, great heel turn by Cena. I've been wanting to see it coming. You know, I was hoping that he'd go back to his Dr. Thugonomics heel persona like he did when he first came in.
We might. It'll look weird because he's so old.
And again, my last final point on this, I think the Hogan's heel turn had more effect. Because, yes, Hogan was a heel in New Japan and Japan wrestling, but we never saw it in America. The only thing we saw in America was the All-American red and yellow Hulk Hogan being a babyface. So when he turned heel from all those years, it was a shocker. John Cena actually came in as a heel. He was a Dr. Thugonomics. He was a heel. He had a heel run. Yeah. And then he got babyface for a long time.
He was a heel until we started liking him as a babyface, him doing heel shit, you know?
Right.
He's a heel converted.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, I'm just saying, like, John Cena heel turn was great, but it's not the best in all-time history.
I will say, John Cena and The Rock's movies, far better than Hulk Hogan's. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely better, bro.
Let's go. Muscles. Women Elimination Chamber. We get a return of all returns. I thought in this moment, we talked about it 2 weeks ago. I think you said, is Jade Cargill a star? And I said, no, not yet. This moment made her a motherfucking star, bro. Star-making moment right there. And we don't even know the whole story because let me tell you something. Naomi got her ass beat, but that might just been a message because someone else was locked in a cubicle. Because when Jade's music hits, if you pay attention, bro, Bianca takes the jacket off.
Also, when Jade gets in the ring, Naomi is looking at Liv like, yo, you about to get it. She turned back and looked at Bianca like,
and she's like, yeah, she about to get it.
So it's like she had no idea that she was about to get Molly Wall.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Bianca's the one behind the whole thing.
Bianca's definitely. And then people are trying to say, like, well, she was in a match and she gave up being a U.S. champ to take out Jade. I was like, well, that's what you do. It's called a alibi. You need an alibi. That's what it is. Why would I give up a chance at the U.S.? Like, why did I give up a chance at the U.S. belt to come check on you? that's planting the story, you know.
So I will say this: Jade Cargill, I kind of feel like she was already a star already. Definitely coming from AEW. I consider her a star in AEW confines, right? In the WWE confines, I see a lot of this is what I'm gonna start doing for now. I'm gonna just wait instead of just go ahead and jump to conclusions. As far as her being a star, I'm gonna wait. Let me see what they do with it. Let's see how far it goes with it. Let's see how much she's improved in the ring since her time off. I'm gonna wait. Just just chill for a little bit. We're just gonna chill for a little bit on that. But yes, it was definitely a fucking like, God damn, she whooped the shit out her ass moment, bro.
And I heard that, I forget who it was. I think it's someone higher up online. They said they didn't like that they played her music because when you want to jump someone, you don't like play someone's music. And then they were like, she was also in ring attire. So like, did Naomi and her like see each other backstage? I'm like, yo, you can't look that far into it, guys. You cannot look that far into it, guys. We all know they're sitting back there in gorilla together, guys. We all know that.
Listen,
you can't just throw that into a story because you're trying to make it like, you know what I'm saying? That's how crazy. That's how crazy some people are online. They're like, what if he saw her backstage? Bitch, they all see each other backstage. You suspend belief, guys. That's pro wrestling, bro.
It's still real to me, damn it. This is what those are them motherfuckers right there. It's still real to me, damn it. You know what I mean? No, listen. For the dudes crying about they played it interesting. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, they play interesting things with people running out to save people. Come on, man. Stop the jokes, man.
They criticize it when it's Jade, but love it when it's Roman coming to save at SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying?
Coming down there at 5 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Down that ramp and shit, bro. Nah, man. Listen, this is what exactly Jade needed to jumpstart her WWE career on the right path.
Yeah.
I think how she came in was very lackluster, but I think this right here is going to put her on the path which needs to be. Mm-hmm. This is what I'm thinking now. So my question to you: if Bianca did do it, Bianca is already on path to WrestleMania.
Exactly.
Io Sky. Where does this leave Jade?
That's kind of weird too. That's what I think. I think because the initial thing is you think Naomi Jade at WrestleMania. That's your initial reaction. You're like, that's what it's gonna be. But like I said, if my theory, like her, like it might be Bianca. So how does that factor into WrestleMania? Maybe Jade doesn't come around again and then cost Bianca the championship at WrestleMania, something like that.
Right.
But man,
I don't know.
MVP of the Women's Chamber though, Liv Morgan by far.
Yeah,
she got whipped like a motherfucker though. Yeah, damn.
She got tore up from the floor up. Most definitely. But she did put on a good performance in the chamber. She did a great performance. But you know what? She's been in there the most out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I
think she had double the experience.
Yeah, she has more of the experience, But see, it's crazy. See, this is what I'm talking about, the slow burn. Like, this is why I have not been so quick to jump on the Liv bandwagon, bro, because she has not been that for the longest of time, Oos.
Not just this last year. You can say just this last year.
She was known as the queen of no pops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she never had any pops when she came out. But this last year, they really put her on the forefront, and she showed improve. So yeah, Liv, she gets mad respect from me, respect, but I'm still not on that bandwagon yet.
And people are saying it's kind of like a demotion to make her the tag champ again. But then in the same instance, everyone online is bitching about how irrelevant the tag champs are. So I'm like, so if you want to put a top star as the tag champ to make it relevant, you complain. If there's no top star as the champ, you complain. It makes no sense.
Right. Well, first of all, we got to stop. We got to stop with seeing what people saying online, bro. This shit is ridiculous. A lot of this stuff don't make no damn sense, Oos. So look, what we gonna do is people who don't like the tag team titles, but guess what? The tag team titles are going to WrestleMania. There will be a match at WrestleMania with Liv and Raquel for the titles against who? I don't know.
Could be a multiple. You know how they like to do that with the tag belts at Mania.
But they're definitely gonna get their entrance. They're definitely coming out. They're gonna wrestle on the biggest stage of them all. So hey, whether you like it or not, some people complaining that Liv should have won the chamber. I don't know about that.
Okay, so now that they took the belt off Rhea on Monday night, that was a shock right there, bro. That was a shock and a half right there. But now that they did that, I was like, maybe Liv could have won the chamber if it's not going to be Rhea. Or do you think that sets up the triple threat for Mania, Rhea, Bianca, Io? Because technically, it should have been called a DQ, and Rhea should still be the champion right now.
That is true. But I was thinking about that too. And I was like, damn, if Rhea lost the belt, and man, what the... Then I thought about it, man. I was like, you know what? The WWE is going back to the old WrestleMania model, and I am glad. If they do this, to me, I feel like they're going back to the old WrestleMania model of we're going to have banging ass matches. They're going to be WrestleMania type matches. I'm not talking about the lineup, the card. I'm talking about the actual in-ring performance is going to be banging. And I feel like the higher-ups in WWE feel like Io Sky versus Bianca is a much of a banger match than Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair. Again, one of the reasons why I'm not so high on Liv is she's mid at best in the ring, bro. Mid at best in the ring, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's a couple of steps better than Tiffy, but she ain't nowhere near the levels of like Bianca and Io.
I think she is. I think Liv's up there, bro. You gotta put. I think there's 4 women in WWE right now.
No.
Bianca, Io. Yeah, in
ring.
This is what I'm talking about. In ring. Bianca, Io, Liv, Rhea. And I'm not counting Charlotte yet because she hasn't had a match in forever. So, yeah.
So you think Liv Morgan is better in ring than Charlotte Flair?
I mean, I just said I'm not counting Charlotte Flair because she ain't back yet. She ain't fully. We're gonna see how that singles match is at WrestleMania. She might.
Well, I can tell you right now, she ain't nowhere near Charlotte Flair's level, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, we don't know what Charlotte Flair is right now.
Okay.
She was struggling to get the robe off in the Rumble entrance, man.
Yeah, but she wasn't struggling to kick people in their goddamn face. I tell you that shit, bro. She was still busting their asses, bro. Without the robe.
But Alexa Bliss showed up in the chamber too. I thought we would get Wyatt 6. No Wyatt 6.
I'm glad we didn't.
It's coming, bro. It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming, but I'm glad we didn't get in the chamber.
Maybe it just comes back with Bo Dallas. Maybe leave the others, Would you like that better? Just Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy, Alexa Bliss?
I would prefer it without Bo Dallas and just have the other 4 just do their thing with Alexa Bliss.
So she becomes Uncle Howdy in essence?
Uncle Howdy is the problem in the Sesame Street game, bro. He is. He is the problem. That mask and that weave he got, bro, that ain't cutting it for me, bro. I'm so sorry.
And they've changed it a few times, too.
Every time he has a new pair of hair, bro. What's going on?
They changed it a few times. But we ain't even going to talk about the tag team women's match in Elimination Chamber. Ain't no point in talking about it. It was all right. That's about it. You want to say any word about it?
It was decent.
Yeah.
It was decent. You know what I mean?
Cool. Went how I expected. But we get unsanctioned. KO versus Sammy. My boy, Randy Orton returns again. And it's overshadowed by something bigger on the PLE, bro. 2 years ago almost in fucking Chicago. Here comes CM Punk. Then we get another Randy return. We get Cena turning heel, bro.
The thing is with Randall's is at the point of his career to where he's winding down. You can tell. I'm glad he lost some weight. You see his gut looked more trimmed and shit.
He about to punt the shit out of KO too.
Before he left, boy, he been eating something. I don't know what was going on, Randy. I've never seen a pot belly 6-pack ab in my life until I saw Randy the other day. That motherfucker was, but look. Randall's right now is upper mid card at best. He's nowhere near mid event scene right now, bro. And it hurts me to say that because baldhead Randall's I rocked with so hard back in the day.
He might be coming back, bro. He might be coming back.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. What's he gonna do next? Probably him and KO face off.
Yeah, probably WrestleMania. It's gonna be a punt versus pile driver. So we'll see.
Yeah. So Randall's
probably
back and.
Unsanctioned match. I like the look of the unsanctioned match. I didn't like it at first, how they dimmed the lights and stuff. The ref was wearing the street clothes. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. This is honestly, to me, the best match on the card.
Yeah, like we thought it would be. For sure.
So it was a good match. And
barbed wire chair.
Bro, I mean, hey, they took it back to the damn ROH days, bro.
Yeah.
They took it back to the Ring of Honor days.
I wasn't a fan of the finish of the 2 power bombs on the ring apron and then roll them into pin. I don't know why I wasn't a fan of it. I don't know. I kind of wanted it to end on a stunner or a haluva kick,
So the reason why that finish was so prevalent between Orton's, KO
and Sami.
And Sami Zayn's. The reason why it's prevalent because in NXT, KO powerbomb Sami Zayn on the fucking apron and put him out of action for a couple of weeks. So that was a callback to their rivalry.
Doing it, and
that's
he
why
did
he
twice.
did 2. He did one and another one. You know what I'm saying? Rolled him in the ring and pinned him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't expect KO to win his match. I knew it. I knew KO was gonna win.
Didn't my boy Charles Robinson taking a bump?
Hey, did you see Charles Robinson try to slide in the ring like he used to do, but he couldn't do it? That shit, motherfucker got stuck right at the apron, bro. He had an army cross blade to the fucking town.
Then we get the men's chamber match. We all know the winner, John Cena, but I did like the troll move from Logan Paul on Friday coming out to John Cena's music. That shit was hilarious, bro. The whole crowd went hyped, and then here came Logan Paul. And then I saw a little backstage segment that it was like Michael Hayes' idea. And he was like, I'm going to get the other wrestlers' reaction too, because they don't know we're about to do it either. So all the wrestlers in the ring cutting the promo, all the other elimination people thought Cena was coming out too when they heard the music, bro.
Really? Huh. So those are real reactions.
Yeah. And then here comes Logan Paul. And then shout out Logan Paul. We're going to get into the Pat McAfee drama with Canada on Word on the Street.
Yeah.
But Logan Paul, shout out to you, bro. You heard they booed fucking the national anthem. So this motherfucker sent his whole team to go find an American flag, bro.
Yeah, he ran out. And then he left back in, came back with an American flag, waving that shit. Yeah, bro. We're going to talk about that on Word on the Street most definitely.
My boy Pat. But overall, Elimination Chamber, what do you rate it out of 10?
I give that shit a solid 9, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, solid 9.
Shout out to the IWC who gets it wrong every time because Triple H and them must do it on purpose. But I saw like the list of the matches, and they had that Rock Cody promo right in the middle of the show instead of at the end of the show. And right when you don't see it until the men's chamber, you're like, oh shit, they ending with the Rock and Cody. This is going to be awesome. And bro, shout out to The Rock giving that fucking speech on SmackDown, calling out his dad and writing his daddy's death date on the belt. God damn, bro.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
That's ruthless, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He said some dusty roads.
Yeah. He said the dream dies.
The dream dies, bro. But like you said, bro, The Rock kept repeating himself again, bro. It's like they're like, hey, man, this speech is 5 minutes. He's like, no, I'm going to repeat everything and just make it 10 minutes. All right, guys?
Yeah.
Cody, you like to drive. Me and you both like to drive. Let me tell you how much we both like to drive the roads. I'm like, God damn it, dude. Shut up.
He told him, he said, make your choice. I want your soul. I want your mind. I want your soul. I want your mind. Like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Rock,
you're my brother.
What's going on here?
You're my brother.
Rock, he needs don't forget about your wrist, Oos. Like, Rock, Oos, you got
and
your
what
wrist,
he just needs to right there is don't repeat.
I want your soul. I want your body.
But let's go to WWE Raw. And it kicks off with the return of your boy. And I'm saying the return because I think this is CM Punk you was talking about, bro.
Yeah.
This is the promo of the year, and it happened in March, bro. And I don't think we got a lot of months left. I don't think nothing's going to beat that promo, bro.
We going to see.
We going to see. We got to build up to Mania. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Bro, he said, your bullshit arm. Bro, that shit had me dying, bro.
Yeah.
When he started doing that, the crowd's like, shit. Like, they're like, man.
Yeah, Punk better be careful. That's the boy. That's his boss.
Yeah.
That's his boss.
Yeah.
Be careful with that shit.
And I wonder, did you think when Seth's music hit, I think Seth was coming out to say some shit and CM Punk improvised attacking him right away, bro. I think that was also because Seth didn't see, like, Seth was coming out doing his little dance, Yeah. And he's like, oh shit, CM Punk's coming. And he's like, it looked like Seth wasn't expecting that. And CM Punk improvised that shit. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna attack his ass.
Bro, that pull apart was pretty good. It was pretty good, bro. I think it drug out a little bit too long. I'm like, all right, come on now. Let's get it. Let's get it right now. Let's get it right. But the initial pull apart was good. You know what I'm saying?
It made me miss someone, bro. It made me miss someone. Bronson Reed. I don't know why. In that moment, I was like, I want Bronson Reed to come tsunami Seth Rollins' ass again, bro.
Yeah, Ron, man. I mean, look, Punk threw some zingers out there, bro.
Becky Lynch.
Talking about Becky's two belt Becks. You know what I'm saying? Threw out some shit to her, and then Becky responded online and told his ass, "You better don't worry about my man.
Go get your girl Roxanne." Later deleted, I think, by Becky Lynch. I think.
Hell yeah, because what she was insinuating, bro.
Yeah, it's all fun and games, you know.
It's all fun and games. But CM Punk probably told him, he's like, "Hey man, my girl, don't be creeping.
Yeah,
I don't creep. I'm not a creeper. You know what I'm saying? I don't cheat on my wife. You know what I'm saying? But shit, Roxanne Perez, was dressed just like your ass, bro. The same
Twice
color.
now, bro.
Yes.
Royal Rumble, they both wore pink, and then Elimination Chamber, they're wearing that maroon red, bro.
Yeah, bro. Let's see what's going on with that.
AJ can't be too happy about it.
Is this the start of a storyline of AJ Lee coming back?
That's what they're saying. They're saying
her man.
Yeah, Becky comes back. Well, I was saying AJ Lee and Becky Lynch come back and brawl a little.
Oh, we want to get a little 2-on-2 action?
Yeah, a little mix tag, bro.
Okay.
But like I said, we get a cage match next Monday. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. And of course, the internet's mad that this isn't at WrestleMania. And I'm like, guys, this sets up the fucking trilogy at WrestleMania, guys. You got to let it happen, man.
Okay, so not even that, just the simple fact that we're on the road to WrestleMania and we're going to get matches like this. This I don't understand why they feel like, oh, this is like the first time they put like a main WrestleMania-esque type of match on Raw or SmackDown. You're going to get these. This is it. We're in the ninth inning right now of the road to WrestleMania, bro. Top of the ninth right now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're gonna get matches like this. It's no surprise. It shouldn't be no surprise if you watch wrestling for quite a while. Yeah. You know, it's no surprise. Should be no surprise.
And what do you want? You want the second match between Seth and Rollins or Seth and Punk at WrestleMania, and then Seth wins and now it's 1-1, so you gotta have the match again for the third. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want the second match at Mania. You want the second match, Madison Square Garden. Does Roman Reigns return to get interfere and then make this thing the triple threat? Because right now, Roman's got no story for WrestleMania. Zero. None.
Unless Roman is inserted into the Cody and John Cena shit.
Yeah, could be.
I feel like Triple H, he got his ear to these internet streets, bro. Because what is something that I've been saying and what a lot of people have been saying, the WWE's problem has always been since even when Vince was in power and to up to now, it's the predictability, bro. It's so fucking predictable. You know what I'm saying? Who you think is going to win is going to win. Who you think is going to lose is going to lose, right? The last couple of weeks, I will say, has been so unpredictable. Out of the blue, you don't know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. So as far as this Rollins and CM Punk cage match for Raw, I'm just going to say, bro, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to chill. I'm going to sit back and see what it does. Because it could be another swerve to where this is the clear path to WrestleMania, not this path. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let me ask you this, bro. Is the cage match Monday at MSG because there's a cage match Sunday?
It could be.
You think they did that on purpose, bro? You think they're like, because let's be real. Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher cage match is going to be the match of the night. Hands down, nothing's going to come close to it.
Wait a minute.
Storytelling-wise, maybe. Wrestling, Takeshi Kenny Omega.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. There you go.
But they're going to be in a cage, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So was this cage match announced after Revolution because of just because there's a cage match at Revolution? Is that in the back of their mind?
Of course, bro. I hope so. Because we love this.
Because it made it better for us.
This is why, as pro wrestling fans, we have two companies going at it. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Look at this shit, bro. We'll get a cage match between Punk and Rollins Franklin's on Monday. Yeah. And then on Sunday, we get a cage match between Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah.
We can't lose.
Yeah.
We can't lose.
Grudge match, bro.
The only people who are losing out of this is these fucking tribalistic idiots. They're the ones who's losing, bro.
Yeah.
They're the ones who's missing out.
They're still going to watch it. They're still going to watch it.
Yeah,
both ways. It goes both ways. But right now, you're sitting here. We have yet to watch either cage match. We come back next Thursday. Which one's going to be better?
Oh, come on.
Which one you are confident you're going to be like, this one was better?
Bro, you already know, bro. It's going to be Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher, bro. We can't do that. That's not fair to WWE, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about this? Let's have an even playing field. Because when it comes to in that ring, just what they're going to do, let's not compare that to... No, let's not do that. But let's do this. Let's come back next Thursday. Who had the better storytelling match inside the cage? Is it going to be Punk and Rollins, or is it going to be Kyle Fletcher and Ospreay?
Let's do Punk and Rollins.
Let's do that.
Yeah. But, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, there's a lot of history between my boy, the Proto Star. He's growing on me. He's growing on me.
This is your trilogy match. This is the third one.
Yeah.
So,
this is the third one. This is the third one.
Both 1-1.
Yeah.
So, this is your trilogy match. So, I'm just saying, bro.
And we're going to get into a lot more Will Ospreay on Word on the Street. I got some doozies. But that night, like you said, the unpredictability, no one saw this one coming. Sky. over Rhea Ripley. Holy shit. And I didn't want to bring it up on Word on the Street. I'm bringing it up here right now. I heard Rhea might not be at Mania, which makes no sense.
Is she hurt?
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I don't know. They said something to where Rhea's not going to be at Mania. And that
Impossible.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Unless she's hurt, which obviously she just wrestled a match, so clearly she can do that. It makes no sense. But
that's not what's best for business.
Yeah. But maybe
I
don't know.
At Mania. Hey, that's not what's best for Mania for business, bro.
But that was a good match overall. Bianca was there to watch it, and then, we got the shit talking from Rhea. I'll see you at Mania, Bianca, and then bam, bam, bam.
I think Rhea does go to Mania, and I think it's going to be a triple threat match for the Women's Championship at Mania. That's what I think.
Yeah. They kind of, and who walks out champ? Does Bianca keep her undefeated streak at Mania alive? Because that's another reason why I think they don't want to do Bianca and Tiffy, or Bianca and Rhea, is because we're setting Bianca, she's 4-0 or 5-0 at Mania right now.
Right.
They're kind of building her to be the female taker at Mania. And if you have Rhea versus Bianca, you can't have Rhea pin Bianca and ruin that streak, but you can have Bianca pin Io for the belt and continue the hype of the streak. Right. That's a theory for me.
And you also still have the main component of Jade Cargill, who could cost Bianca the belt.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe Bianca is going to, maybe Jade is going to, she probably won't even make it. Bianca probably won't make it to Mania because Jay gonna get her hands on her, which causes Rhea to
get back in.
You know what I'm saying? So it's we got different scenarios on the 4-4 HEELZ podcast.
There's so many ways it could go, and that's why you gotta love the road to WrestleMania.
Oh yeah.
And we was telling y'all for weeks, it's later in April, so we gotta calm down, guys. Gotta calm down.
Relax.
But we got some other. I got a rant in motherfucking Word on the Street that pertains to that, but. We look like we're going to get, to me, it looks like they're building up Finn Balor versus Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. And I'm here for it, bro.
Oh, I'm definitely for that shit. Hell yeah.
And who comes back at WrestleMania? The Demon, because we've been seeing him, bro. Yeah. We've been seeing him, bro.
He comes back. And I'm all for that shit, for real.
I'm all for that, bro. I want the old Finn Balor, bro. I want the Finn Balor everyone loved. You know what I'm saying?
I am ready for that shit because, like I said, WrestleMania 41 is going to blow WrestleMania 40 matches out the fucking water hose. I guarantee you it's going to be so many bangers on this show coming up.
Yeah.
It's going to be ridiculous, bro.
We're also getting what I think Bayley versus Roxanne, because Roxanne got the win or the pin over Bayley on SmackDown with the tag match. So I think we're getting Roxanne versus Bayley at Mania as well.
Let's go. Hey,
and I think Roxanne gets put over, obviously, because she's the young talent.
Hell yeah.
So then we got that. We got Finn versus Braun. We look like we're getting the tag match with the Street Profits and fucking everybody, because on Raw, everyone came out. We had the Motor City Machine Guns out in the little smudge. We had Pretty Deadly out there. We had DIY out there. Every tag match that was on our SmackDown was out there, not Raw, SmackDown. So that looks like.
Do we get a regular 8-man tag match, or do we get a ladder? With the belts hanging up on the
again though
tag match.
Again, because we got that last year at Mania.
Shit, right? But remember,
that's when they split the belts,
right? But remember, a couple of years ago, they kept having Money in the Banks at Mania. Money in the Bank was never its own pay-per-view. It used to be strictly for WrestleMania. So they did that every year. So who's to say they won't do it this year for the tag titles?
Yeah, I don't know. Give me something crazy. Give me some like Hell in a Cell. Fatal 4-way tag match at Mania. Give me something new, bro. I don't want to see the ladder match. Cage. Give me Hell in a Cell, not Cage. I want Hell in a Cell. Yeah. I would say Elimination Chamber with tags
that's what
would be good.
I was about to say that.
Would be good.
Yes.
Yeah. With tag teams, that'd be fire. I think they've done it before, right? Because I think Miz and Johnny TV won. I'm pretty positive, bro. I think they did it one time.
I don't know.
But we also get what they're setting up. It looks like Penta versus Kaiser, maybe? For WrestleMania, because they're kind of going back and forth. We'll see. What do you think about, there's a lot of hate online from my boy Penta for doing his thing too much. They say he's overusing it.
Well, hey, to the people who are saying that he's overusing his Zeto, whatever the other one is.
Metal.
You haven't seen Penta, huh?
Yeah. And you haven't seen LA Knight do this shit every 10 seconds and the crowd still loves it? Like, as long as the crowd's still doing it, we're going to love it. You know, they're going to keep doing it if we keep loving it.
Yeah, he's going to keep doing it because he was in AEW. He did it all the time. Now, one thing I haven't seen him do since he came in WWE is he'll stop his hand. He'll take his glove off and whistle, hold the glove in the air, and then go zero, and then put the M in their face and mush their face.
Then mush him.
He hasn't done it yet. I wonder why. I don't know.
He's using it more as like a high five to the crowd now, you know?
He's going to wait to WrestleMania
and
to do it.
The bro's coming, bro. He's a free agent, man. The bro is on the way.
I got a theory on that. So think about this. Is Rey Fenix the help that Chad Gable went to go get?
Or is the help Chad Gable went to get Lucha Underground as a whole? Because remember, they just bought Lucha Underground, right? So maybe he pulled out the key to Lucha Underground as a whole, and maybe that's where Phoenix will be. Something like that. I don't know. We don't know. It looked like he was talking to a Chinaman in Mexico. I didn't understand that shit. I was like, who's this Chinese guy in Mexico he's talking to? But whatever.
I don't know, bro.
But we also, bringing up Chad Gable, we get American Made. They lost all on Monday night. The Creed Bros lost, but fucking fantastic match from the Creed Brothers. Right. War Raiders, I don't get them. Sorry, bro. Y'all are boring as shit. It's not y'all. It's me. But it's boring.
Bro, you know me. You know how I feel about them, bro. Even with the Raw a couple years ago, I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to see this goddamn match, bro. This shit is boring as hell, man. They repackaged them and repackaged them to the point to where they got no more wrapping paper, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think whatever they're doing, it's not working.
It's the end of the line.
It's end of the line, bro.
Yeah.
It's end of the line. So can we please save some TV time for somebody who needs to get some TV time more than they doing? My boy Karrion Kross, man. What is going on? Again, he popped up on AJ Styles' shoulder like a little demon. That shit was funny as hell. That motherfucker came out of nowhere.
He said, "Hello, sir."
Yeah, I like that shit, man. But when are they going to let Karrion Kross carry this persona out?
Yeah, and what is he doing? What is he doing? You know,
what the hell, man?
Yeah,
there's money in that. Like, you don't understand.
He's talking to AJ. I'm like, oh shit, we're getting AJ Karrion Kross. Super excited. Then AJ's like, I'm gonna call out Logan Paul. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Man, like, you know what? WWE, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all dropped the ball on Karrion Kross with this one. Because if I was y'all, I would have had like a backstage interview with John Cena before he came out to his Elimination
Before
Chamber.
the turn.
And then have fucking Karrion Kross just come up behind him like, hey, Cena. And it started, and you know what I'm saying? And then you can see Cena's face kind of go from happy to kind of, you know what I'm saying? He was infected by the Karrion Kross effect. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would have been a great setup. And there are two things. It would have made John Cena, people question like, is he going to turn heel? And when he finally did, they would have been like, oh shit. And then it would have helped Karrion Kross even more. Like, this dude is responsible for Cena's heel turn. Yeah. Just in a theory. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Again, man, sometimes y'all book shit too fast. Triple H, sometimes he moves a little bit too slow, and sometimes he moves a little bit too fast, and sometimes he don't think at all.
Yeah. And wait, hold up. We didn't answer the question from before. When do you think Cena and them decided that it was heel turn time? When were they like, bro, you're turning heel? Was it after Rumble? Was it last year? When do you think that time was?
It was when they saw them goddamn WrestleMania ticket sales ain't going up as they thought it was. When they saw this ticket sales, they're like, you know what? We might need to do something big. Mm-hmm. Let's bring back The Rock. Let's bring Cena heel. Let's turn that motherfucker. And that's what it is right now.
Yeah.
Bro.
And
it's
my
business.
boy Vince Russo's got some theories, and we're going to bring them up on Word on the Street.
Okay.
He's got some theories, bro. He's got some theories. So you think it was this year they decided on it?
Yeah.
You don't think it was last year?
I don't even think it was at the Royal Rumble when they knew.
Yeah.
I think it was something that happened within the last couple of weeks.
Okay. I like it. I think they had this planned when John Cena announced this was his retirement. What was that, Money in the Bank in Toronto last year? Yeah. I think that's when they knew Cena was going heel. But I could be wrong. Vince Russo thinks I'm wrong. So we'll see. That's all the main storylines in WWE. You got anything left for WWE, my guy?
Yeah, I do.
What you got?
I don't know how you forget my boy, Jacob Fatu.
Oh, yeah. It's because they okay. So on SmackDown, his promo, fire. Do you know why? Because remember, it was going to be LA versus Shinsuke for the championship belt that night?
Yeah.
Do you know what happened?
What?
They say Shinsuke's brother died. So they let him go. So then that's why they subbed the belt championship turn. Because at first I was like, okay, they're gonna have this tournament, and then LA Knight still won the fucking tournament, and I was like, what the fuck was the point of this tournament? And then they're like, Shinsuke's bro died, so they gave him time off. I was like, okay, that's okay.
Yeah, my condolences to his brother, man. You know what I'm saying? That's Shinsuke, man. Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that. But that was the reason why LA won the tournament.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be LA versus Shinsuke that night anyway. But
okay, so I guess, that's what it was. Okay, because I was really like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How do you let Jacob Fatu not win again?
That's what I was like. I was like, oh, they're doing this tournament. Cup's 100% winning this motherfucker now. Especially when Solo gave him the spot too. He's like, you're taking my spot, bro. Yeah. Shout out Carmelo Hayes, bro. How he won that match against Braun Strowman, bro.
Oh,
with the chair.
Yeah.
The Eddie Guerrero, bro.
Yeah. He Eddie Guerrero, Braun Strowman, you know what I mean? So, hey, you know, it's Carmelo slowly but surely. He's going to get to that point to where he's going to be a main eventer. Hopefully.
Yeah. He will.
He has all the tools. He just don't have the stature, bro.
They need to go back to Melo versus AJ Styles, because when AJ Styles came back, remember he got hurt that first match against Carmelo. So they were kind of doing something there, maybe.
See, that's a WrestleMania match right there. That is a WrestleMania-esque type of match. AJ Styles versus Carmelo Hayes.
I want Carmelo Hayes versus LA Knight. Carmelo gets the belt. U.S. Championship.
I don't like their matches. Bro.
Well, that's because of LA Knight. That's why you don't like the match. Carmelo and LA Knight don't go together.
Right. Like LA Knight, the chemistry not good in the ring.
Yeah.
Melo and AJ Styles?
That'd be awesome.
Bro.
You know, LA Knight's got good chemistry with Escobar.
He do.
They got good. That finish was good.
Except for that lame ass dive off the top rope into the BFT.
You didn't like it, bro? You didn't like it?
Because he didn't. When he dove off, he looked like he was preparing to take it, because he just did like this. Like he gave his
had to, bro.
That's what I knew he was gonna do. I said, "What is this? What the fuck is this?"
I thought he was gonna do like a springboard backflip or something. He said, "Turn around."
That motherfucker said, "What the fuck kind of move is that, bro?" Nah, man. But yeah, that's man. Jacob Fatu, man. Let me tell you something about Jacob. He needs to go ahead and get down with the get down. They need to put a title on his belt, on his waist, some kind of soon. U.S. title need to be on that man's waist soon. If LA Knight does beat Shinsuke for the U.S. title, can we please get a Jacob Fatu versus LA Knight feud?
That'd be nice.
You want to know why? Where Jacob Fatu? I think he was from Oakland.
Yeah,
from the Bay.
Cali versus Cali.
Knight. Come on now. LA Knight ain't even from Los Angeles.
It's Louisiana Knight, bro. Listen to R-Truth, bro.
Oh yeah,
it's Louisiana Knight.
R-Truth is a fucking fool, bro. That motherfucker told Cody. He said, this is a light spread you got here doing scrimps. R-Truth
Take
fool,
advantage.
Man.
Take advantage.
Yeah, man, get some more scrimps. Hey man, help yourself to anything you want. So yeah.
But that's it. WWE.
Let me ask you this question though: do we get a Jacob Fatu in a Solo Sikoa match at WrestleMania?
Yeah, 100%.
You think that's what it is?
1,000%.
Is there any stipulations in it?
Maybe no, because they're not the tribal chief no more. Nah, just you're my bitch kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. You work for me now if I win, which Solo kind of already works for him. I love you, Jacob. I love you.
I think. Okay, so I was thinking about this the other day. I wrote this notes. I said, whatever happened to the ending of the Bloodline storyline? We never really got an official close the book type of, you know what I mean?
It's picking back up after Mania. 100%. 100%, bro. 100%.
And what do you think it's going to be? You think it's going to be Roman and the OGs versus the 2.0, or what do you think it's going to be this time?
Jacob's coming. Jacob's coming for the Ulafala. That might be SummerSlam. Roman Jacob. Right there for the Ulafala. Night 1, night 2, probably night 1.
Get that shit night 2, bro.
You can't, bro. The belt's got to be night 1 or night 2.
Well, it depends. If Cody Rhodes' opponent is not up to that, bro, that match by itself, Roman versus Jacob Fatu, bro. Come on, man. That's main event material. That's main event material. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Let's see.
It'd be nice. And Solo maybe cost Jacob. Who knows?